Well, Kenny, obviously a different test on Saturday. How do you approach a game like Kings Lynn?
Yeah, we have to be very wary of the game generally. You know, we've had these type of ties before, and Kings Lynn have pulled off two really good results in the last two games. And good wins, and we'll have to be very wary of this particular game. Make sure that we get our performance level, our attitude, our quality right, and all the way through the game really concentrate. Don't think that it's a game we can just turn up, because we've got big games after it, obviously with Tuesday night at Blackpool and Peterborough, but we have to forget about those games and just concentrate on Saturday. Those games will look after themselves, they'll be fine, but we have to concentrate on this one, really focus, make sure that our process is as good as we can get it. We have got a lot of quality in terms of defending and attacking, and we'll need it on Saturday.
Is it an opportunity for you to make some changes to your starting 11 and give some game time to the players who have been on the fringes?
Not really. I mean, it's an opportunity to make sure we've got a cohesive team, and I don't want it to be a cup game where people are sort of thrown together because it suits individuals. It's about what's right for the club, and we want to do everything we can to get through to the third round. It's an opportunity, but we will have to be concentrating, wary, and in terms of the team, there are one or two people that may look tired, and I'll assess them on Thursday and Friday. And if I think that their energy isn't right there, or they're better off coming off the bench, fine. But there won't be wholesale changes. If there are, they'll be very minimal, and it is if they are. And I'll assess people now in terms of knocks and energy. And if we have people that come in, it has to be like for like as well.
You say you'll be wary, but you've had these banana skin ties before, like Harrogate and Altrincham and Maidenhead, and you've come through them, so you must feel like you know how to deal with the situation.
Yeah, knowing how and then doing it are two different things. So it's our full attention and our concentration. Our next game is our most important one. We make sure we don't focus on anything beyond that, and as a group, deliver a consistent performance level right the way through the game, from minute 1 to minute 95. And if we do that, then we can get through. The Altrincham game last year at home, we were poor in that game. We did well to come through it. The Harrogate game, we did well away from home. It was a good performance in terms of the plastic pitch and the delay, etc. But you learn from each one. But things don't change. We have to get our focus right, our concentration, and for our players to win this particular game, it's a free shot for Kings Lynn, and we'll have to be at our very best and make sure we produce our quality both defensively and offensively to get through the tie and get to where we want to be, which is into the third round.
Yeah, and it's the third round and the chance to potentially play a big club. Is that still a good incentive for the players, even in the current circumstances?
It's a great incentive. We want to get through in the cup competition. I'm no different. I want to get through in the cup competitions and play against the Premier League sides. And one day we want to be able to get there and win one of those games. But you have to come through different tests in the early rounds to get that privilege to be in that hat. And we're one game from it now, so we want to really concentrate, make sure we do everything we can, and if possible, yes, get a big club in the third round. That would be great. But first we have to concentrate on this game this Saturday. Keep our consistency, keep our approach. We're on a pretty good run in terms of being hard to beat, and also creating and scoring goals. And we want that to keep going and continue to build confidence. Make sure we don't slip away.
We're recording this on Thursday morning, so there's still a few details missing, but there's been talk of fans finally returning to stadiums. Is that something that's exciting for yourself and the players?
As an overall picture, it's really good news. I understand that there's still limitations, so clubs are still saying, in terms of getting back to normal, it is a step in the right direction. I believe that. I mean, I think it's encouraging for the whole industry, for everybody, for Portsmouth, and for us, we do want our fans there, and getting behind our players and encouraging them, because we have so much to play for this season. You can see with the performances, the league table. We've got a season ahead that we want to make a big difference, and fans will be a massive part of that.